Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So I decided to continue doing different quests, and especially I want to try to unlock Enkanomiya in, I think it's Watatsumi Island. And for that we need to complete different challenges that I think we have all the elements that we require to do it. I don't know if they actually require elements, but I know that we need to defeat a lot of Hydra enemies. And I think having Nahida and having ready Shogun is going to be pretty easy. What's going to be really fun is actually trying to go into Enkanomiya at some point, because it will be exploring a new region, trying to complete new challenges, trying to defeat new enemies. And that's going to bring, I think, or I hope, some fun to this challenge, because we actually, I know that for sure we actually need some specific elements at some points, including Cryo, that we don't have a Cryo character, and also I think Pyro. So I think it's going to bring a lot of new brainstorming ideas on how to solve some puzzles, and that's going to be really fun. But before that, we actually need to start unlocking these different shrines, I think they are, and try to get all the materials required for the different quests. So just step in, chill out, and let's see how this goes, and if you're able to reach to Enkanomiya in only one video. So, as you heard from the news on the updates, Furina is going to rerun really soon. So, I've been discussing with you, try to pull for her weapon or pull for Constellation and different things. And there are also some rumors that maybe a regional banner is going to come. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but it might have Liyue characters, so I'm really hoping that Chun-Li is going to be in this new next rerun or next patch. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but at least we can wish for it. So probably what I'm going to do is, because Furina's banner is going to be the last one, then I might probably going to wait until we get the new version update to actually see what else we can find. And if it's going to be confirmed that we have Zhongli, for example, in the next banners, then I might going to think about if I should pull for Furina's weapon, for example, or if I should pull for Zhongli. Of course, we always prefer characters over weapons or constellations, so that's going to be kind of fun for me to actually do it and see. Oh my god, I don't know how to get that ball. Okay, it was using Anemo. So yeah, that's going to be kind of fun to see if it's going to be a rerun, or at least a run for the other Archons, or if we should just spend our Primogens that keep like piling away, because it's been so much long and before, like after the last Archon that was rerun, it was Nahida. So imagine that. Now Nahida is like full level, it's max weapon, level 90. So it's been a really long time. So that would also add some fun to the challenge, because that would mean that we need to start farming. Well, we can actually, if we get Zhongli, we can actually farm for ores, we can actually farm for the enemy that you need to use Geo, so then it's going to be adding more things. We can actually do Liyue, some of the domains over there, some of the world challenges, to unlock some places. I know that there is a whole domain that or a whole puzzle that we need Geo to actually unlock it, so then it's going to be fun. Oh, I wonder if I can hit this bubble with Furina. I know I need to follow it. I hope it's going to the same place I'm going. I really love having Furina in Inazuma. It's changing the way that we play her. Or we play Inazuma. Like going between islands using only an Archon and not using the boats is one of the best things that ever happened. So I'm really happy that they implemented this walking on water ability in Furina. I think that's so much fun. I actually missed that on my Fatui Only account. The other thing I noticed that after playing Fatui Only, I realized that I really miss the super dash that Lynette has to run faster. So that's something I'm finding myself here trying to run faster, and I remember, oh, I don't have Lynette in here. So it's kind of like fun to try to play other characters and see how we can like improve our playability. But at the same time, it's doing a whole thing in my brain trying to realize I'm not in the right account where I should be. So At least that's kind of like part of the game or part of the fun of these different challenges. So let's see how we can go with this. So yeah, that sounds like mostly it. I hope we can actually continue trying to get all the different parts of the quest of this Watatsumi Island. Now we need to do several things. There's a point that we need to defeat, I think it's the Hydro. No, it's not the Hydro Cube, but it's in the region where the Hydro Cube is, I think. And also we need to get some sigils, we need to do a lot of things that it's going to take us a lot of time. So I actually hope that's not going to take us like a really long time and it's not going to be a huge video, but I really hope that we can put everything together in only one video without lefting any interesting thing out. So we will see how far we can get, and I would love to get into Watatsumi Island in the future. Sorry, into Enkanomiya in the future. So stay tuned to see what happens with this video. So it seems that this is just a tower defense, so it's going to be really simple to do, especially with Nahida being able to mark them all, and we can apply some electro and then group them all together using venti. So I think that that's something that Archons do really well, is to synergize themselves, and I think that it makes them so much easier to defeat, especially these small enemies. For larger enemies it's kind of like more complicated to get like a lot of damage done. I don't think they excel at that. They excel more like at grouping, especially with venti, and do large amounts of damage in a really small time. So I don't think this is going to be hard for us. Well, we'll actually complete it. Great. So this will mean this is the second one, and I think there are one or two more left. I think two of them. So we can actually continue to try to do the other challenges. So something I remember is that in here you need to activate, I don't know if this is the actual one, but in here you need to activate different I would say statues or monuments that need to rotate, and that's going to unlock the other side. And this is some of the things that we actually need to do in the end. So I don't know if this is required for this challenge or if we actually it's another one, because you can see that my whole quest changed when I approach it. Let's see. Yes, so we need to do this to actually unlock the shrine and get the pearl or the bead. So what's really simple is that they need to all face the same way. So then that's nothing like really complicated of it. I hope I need to think much. I like the non-think or no-brainer puzzles. There is something wrong. No, this fish. Yes. There it is. So now we need to go to the other side, and we have two of them there. That's the third one, and one we can activate it and see if it worked. And now this one moved. Perfect. So I actually thought that you need to defeat enemies in here, but I don't see anything popping up. So that means that that's the only thing, and we can actually get our pearl in here and go to the next one. So that sounds really good for us. I guess I didn't have to use an ammo in this one. So this would be the third one if I'm not wrong. I remember that here you need to use some of the electro turn on the lantern, so then I'm really so happy that we have Raiden Shogun. I don't know how that would work. I hope it's electro. Or if not, I don't know what I need to use. I wonder if there's a specific order that we need to do it, or we need to turn them on all together. Okay, that didn't work. Do we have an order? Okay, I don't know what I need to do. I thought I need to turn them on with Electro. Maybe I need to defeat these enemies? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done this in a really long time. It feels like forever when Inazuma came. Imagine now that we have at least 2 years ago, right? Because it's 2 regions ago. It's both Inazuma. Oh, we probably need to use this. Yes, okay. We don't need to have any element then here, so we could have done this ever and ever again. I think I missed one over there. Yes, 2. Perfect. Okay, great. So, oh, we have enemies now. So I thought that you actually need to use Electro to turn them on. Maybe I was wrong, basically. So that's something that we should keep into mind when we see this kind of like pillar that we need to turn on. And we actually don't need Electro. We need to use this. I don't know how electrogram. I don't know how it's called. But that sounds great. So here's the last one. And now we can actually try to go and open the gate that it's hidden in here. I remember when I was trying to, I think, get some hydroculus. There are some of them in here, so I need to remember to use them because I totally forgot after that this cave even existed. So it was really hard for me to try to complete this or try to get them because I was looking for them in the surface and there was nothing. I was looking for them down there, and you cannot go through the wall. And then I found that later, and it was like all stuck in here. So again, here we need to do the same thing. We need to rotate these pillars and try to get the water flowing. I think here's where we have the oceanid enemies, like the boars and the birds and everything like that we need to defeat. At some point, I think there are also some Fatui ones, but I hope they're not mirror maidens. Those are the worst ones for me. Here, okay, we have 2 of these enemies. I hope they don't hit hard. I should have healed my characters. But again, having both... Ooh, I'm almost dead. Having both Raiden Shogun and Nahida, I think this is going to be pretty easy because we can do a lot of reactions, basically. And this reaction is super overpowered, so then I'm not really scared of it. That's a good thing about being in these hydro places, is that we can actually do hyper blooms, and that's doing a pretty amount of damage. Although our Raiden Shogun is not properly built, she's not built as EM, we don't have even an EM weapon, but at least we can try to do as much as we can with what we have, and then we can actually try to build her properly for a Hyper Bloom build. I think it would be really funny to do and would be really great to do for the Spiral Abyss, because that's going to increase our damage potential way much more than normally. So the thing that I'm actually thinking is that I might not have a Hyper Bloom in the Spiral Abyss. I might have to do the one that's only Electro and Dendro, because that's mainly the 2 characters I'm going to have. I think in one half I'm going to have Venti and Furina, meaning that we can heal a lot with Furina, and we can do DPS damage with Venti or group enemies and things like that. We can also do damage with Furina, but we need to pay attention to our heal or health. And then we can actually have Nahida and Raiden Shogun the second half. I think I haven't attempted that like combo before in the Spiral Abyss. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since I haven't done any Spiral Abyss challenge. So then that would be kind of like fun to see in a future video. I hope coming up soon. We can actually use them both and try to do a lot of damage and see how that increment our DPS potential, if you can actually go down more or keep going down in the Spiral Abyss, because I think we're not able to finish floor maybe 10 or 11 or 12, I don't remember. I think we're able to do the first one but not the second one, so maybe it would be kind of cool to see how far we can get. I might be wrong, I don't actually remember when was the last time, but I should do it like soon, especially because like you can get a lot of primogens from here. Although we now don't need them, we might need to start thinking of that if there are going to be Archons coming like pretty soon. So yeah, that's something that we should do. Oh my god, there are so many enemies. I really hate the crabs because they go really next to you and they move a lot and they do a lot of damage. The other ones I think I can take them, especially the ones that are far away, but the crabs are insufferable. Okay, this is done. Let's see what we can unlock in here. Is it the Hydro Cube? I hope not. No, it's not. Okay, I assume we need to get that thing in there. Yes, perfect. And what else do we need to do to actually open Enkanomiya? I think we need to do the seals. Is that happening after this quest is over? Is part of the same quest? I actually don't remember, but at least we're able to finish this long quest and finally move into the other quests. I hope that we can get some things also from the Sakura tree. I know that doing Enkanomiya, you actually get several things from the Sakura tree, like a lot of like the electro sigils that you can change for that, and maybe we might get some wishes or some crowns and some different things that we actually need crowns to actually level up our talents a lot. So that would be fun to see what else we need to do and how far we can go, but at least for now this quest is already done and we can actually move to the next one and try to unlock Enkanomiya. Okay, here are the sigils. So I think we need to again get 4 of them. Maybe I'm wrong, but the first one is here, and we can try to unlock these. 4 or 3? I actually don't remember. But as long as we can get them all, we can actually break the seal and actually go to Enkanomiya. And something that's really fun about Enkanomiya is that you need to find all these different sigils and try to unlock the different like puzzles that they have and get the different chests that they offer you. So that would be fun to see, and also that would be fun to have it recorded. So then I can, if I don't find them all, if I need some of them, I can actually go back and check and click or like have a track list of which ones did I collect, which ones I didn't, and also which ones I need to use or which ones I need to unlock. So then that would be really, really fun to like maybe off camera try to complete them 100% to actually get as many chests or as many primogens or whatever we can get, like books and things like that in Enkanomiya. And so yeah, that's great of having these videos going around. So this is the second one. Now this is only getting a sigil, so we need to find where we need to put it later. But I think we need to go back to the previous places where we were before, maybe? I don't know. It's not here. Where it is? Oh, okay, here it is. Perfect. This one is unlocked. I think we need to unlock one more and that's it. And then we can go down to Enkanomiya. And it means like we're able to actually do it in only one video, so that's great. I hope I didn't have to cut up many things, but I think that's going to be great, and I hope we can do Enkanomiya in the next video, so it will be so much fun. That might take like a long time. I hope it's also, again, another video or not more than 2. So we will see what the interesting things are over there that we can use, especially the weird challenges or the weird things that we need to defeat with specific elements that we don't have. I think that's the most fun part of this challenge. How do we go our way to only use Archons to try to unlock as many things as we can? Here we go. So this is actually disappearing. Yes, it is. I wonder if I hit it with Furina using her skill. Can we like walk in here? Is it going to be reset? That would be fun to see. I'm going to do it. I hope she hits she hits the floor and die. That would be so fun to see. Or maybe like she can walk and she doesn't take any damage. So let's try that and see what happens. Maybe I should have jumped with Furina before. There it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we were able to walk over there. It's going to be transmitted. No, our skill disappears. Okay, that was a bummer. I actually was expecting it to do. But okay, we're able to reach Enkanomiya in only one video. And I think this is going to be actually the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.